Really?
Huh?
What is going on?
Are you guys the council now?
Stop.
Oh, it's all the goodies.
The new Dorn-ish prince? Whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a name.
It's all the goodies.
Where's John?
You're the most powerful people in Westeros. Choose one.
Who's in charge?
Elections. Elections. It's the first election. Democracy in Westeros.
No.
Make your choice then.
No. I guess they just all took a jet down there.
Brutus! Where's Robin? Brutus.
My lords and ladies,
Mmm.
I suppose this is the most important moment of our lives. What we decide today will reverberate through the annals of history. I stand before you as one of the senior lords in the country, a veteran of 2 wars, and I like to think my experience has led to some small skill in statecraft and understand.
Please sit.
Oh, Sansa. Yes! It should be Sansa. Duh.
Maybe the decision about what's best for everyone should be left to, well, everyone.
Democracy!
I don't buy it. Really?
Elections.
Really?
I knew it!
Really?
Yeah,
That is Robin.
That is Robin.
Maybe we should give the dogs a vote as well.
I'll ask my horse.
Really?
And who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Knew it. Knew it.
King Bran.
The boy who fell from a high tower and lived.
Bran the Broken.
Our triumphs, our defeats.
King Bran.
I don't
Our
really
past.
want anymore.
No.
Who better to lead us into the future?
They're the guy who doesn't want anything.
Bran has no interest in ruling, and he can't father children.
Good. Sons of kings can be cruel and stupid, as you well know.
This is dumb as hell.
His will never torment us. That is the wheel our queen wanted to break.
Bran the Broken.
Mm-hmm.
From now on, rulers will not be born. They will be chosen. On
Democracy!
the spot by
For
the
the
lords
third
and
time.
ladies
Really?
of Westeros
Shh.
to
We knew
serve
this.
the realm.
We knew this was coming.
Yeah. Democracy.
Will you lead the 7 kingdoms to the best of your abilities from this day until your last day?
Please.
Why do you think I came all this way?
Really?
Huh?
Brandon of House Stark. I say aye.
Really?
He knew this would happen? He...
Yeah, I guess so.
Aye.
Thanks for nothing, Sam.
All hail Bran the Broken, first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the 6 Kingdoms, and Protector of the
The
realm.
6 Kingdoms.
Yeah. Hey, King Bran. Really?
I don't care.
Is this what George wanted?
That's what makes me a good ruler.
So our new king has chosen to send you to the Night's Watch.
What? Really?
always need a home for bastards and broken men.
Oh my god! So cyclical!
Sansa and Arya wanted you freed. But they understand our new king needs to make peace. No one is very happy.
There is no Night's Watch anymore.
Good compromise, I suppose.
It doesn't feel right.
Your beard doesn't feel right. I talk during the silences, for the most part.
He's taking the black again.
There's no... What's the point? Like,
That's your out? Really?
to guard against wildlings? Like, the wall
left?
isn't even intact
The wall
anymore.
doesn't matter anymore.
Huh? How is
this
this
doesn't
even...
track.
This is not relevant.
This doesn't track. Poor Arya.
You can come see me, you know, Castle Black.
I can't.
What is Castle Black for anymore?
You think anyone will dare tell you women aren't allowed?
I'm not going back north.
Where are you going?
What's west of Westeros?
I think you called
I
this.
don't know.
No one knows. It's where all the maps stop.
Yes!
That's where I'm going.
Yes! Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh, I've been waiting for this. Yes!
So you'll be the Magellan.
What's
of,
west of Westeros?
You have your needle?
Right here.
The needle on a compass.
I don't know if that's what they meant, but you're giving them too much credit.
Fine.
King Bran?
The fuck is going
I'm
on?
sorry I wasn't there when you needed me.
You were exactly where you were supposed to be.
I knew you'd say that. Bran looks handsome all of a sudden.
Branson?
He's Branson now.
Get out of the recycling.
Don't you dare!
What the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me? Now? Now?
This is unacceptable.
The goodbye scene? What? Really? Is everyone watching it? Is that why? Did it crash? What the fuck is going on? What do we do? Oh my god.
Yeah, hang on.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. The goodbye scene.
Take the black twice. This is such bullshit.
I wish there'd been another way.
No reason
Me
to take
too!
the fucking black.
Forgive me.
No one buys this.
You think anyone
There's
will
no
dare
wall
tell you
anymore. The
women
wall
aren't
was
allowed?
breached. What the fuck?
And there's no point because there are no walkers anymore.
It was never for the walkers, it was for the
not going
wildlings.
back
But nobody
north.
cares about that anymore either.
Where are you
We're
going?
fine with the wildlings now.
What's west of Westeros?
Barristan Selmy?
Jamie's page was unfinished.
Yeah,
It
she's
was
gonna
just,
find his
it was
page.
nothing but shitty.
Yeah, here we are.
She's gonna write something sweet about him.
Or just look at it and pine.
No, she's gonna write something sweet about him.
Yeah, there it is.
But yes, I get it. She's honoring him. Took my virginity.
Gave me sweet lovin' twice or thrice.
Best lover ever. Oh, honey. Oh. That's it.
Memory. Yeah, well.
That's it.
Oh, look, you're still alive. You're wearing your fucking pin.
No more kings.
His father's chair.
Tywin. Charles Dance.
Charles Dance. So everything's been cleared now? The Red Keep is okay? Fucking assholes.
I guess it's not collapsing anymore. All of our faves.
What's this?
A song of ice and fire.
The Red Book of
Perhaps
West,
Mr. Eberl's
you
history of the wars
assholes.
Following the death of
Fuck
King
you.
Knew it!
How obvious.
helped him with the title.
I suppose I come in for some heavy criticism.
Oh, I wouldn't.
D&D will.
Oh, he's kind to me. Never would have guessed.
Of brothels.
Look at the slow pullback.
imagine he isn't using them properly.
I think we can all agree that ships take precedence over brothels.
Slow pullback means the end.
presumptuous statement.
The map.
I once brought a jackass and a honeycomb into a brothel.
Ah! Of course.
Castle Black.
Oh, they're rebuilding the wall for no reason whatsoever.
What's the fucking point?
Who are you trying to
Who
keep
you-
out, fuckers? I. So disappointed.
Do we get to see Tormund? Do we? You fucking assholes.
At least we get to see Tormund and Ghost. Or just Tormund. Ghost is expensive.
Yeah, there he is. Love you.
There's my big boy.
I've seen your penis.
He's little.
He tries. Where's Ghost? They can't afford it.
Too expensive.
Is that the end of the show? Yeah.
Really? Oh, thank God. Sansa looking fucking awesome. Arya looking fucking awesome. Everyone looks badass except Jon. He just looks sad. What's new?
There's a ghost sound, so we're gonna see Ghost. You ass. Oh, fuck.
Well, at least there's the poor Ghost's ear.
Oh, look, you had the budget now!
We never saw Nymeria again! What is there to do at the wall anymore?
Oh, look. Brown, and we don't even fucking care.
Wait. Oh, because the North is independent. Queen of the North. She's Queen of the North.
Gosh, I wish we cared.
Queen of the North. She looks like a painting. Look at that. Sophie fucking Turner. Love it when beautiful women can also act. Doesn't save this episode or this season, but hey. Gorgeous. Can the last 60 seconds save it? I hate to sound this cynical, I really do.
No, they've earned it.
I love it so much, and
this is what they chose. So we've got to be honest about it. No. This is what they thought would work. I'm reminded of the Star Wars prequels because no one told George no.
they're
No
just
one told them no.
going north of the wall.
What a botch.
He's got the north in him. Real north.
He wouldn't have the North in him if...
How stupid were these people to think there was actually still a wall to protect? That, like, taking the black was still a thing?
That was never explained.
Obviously, he's just gonna go live with the wildlings. The end!
Ah! You botched it.
I did...
Battlestar Galactica Dexter, Lost, Game of Thrones. You botched the ending. You botched the ending.
This is.
No one told them no. So I'm reminded of the Star Wars prequels in that no one told George Lucas no. No one told D&D that this is a bad.
I'm exploding with disappointment. I don't even know what to say. I don't. Really?
We care enough to critique, so we care enough to say that this was a. I don't mind an ending that makes sense, but this is.
The first 15 minutes were great. The Tyrion, honestly, this is all Dinklage. Like turn that off. Like the first 15 minutes with Tyrion walking through the city, seeing the devastation, finding Jaime and Cersei buried in the rubble, taking off his hand pin and throwing it. By the way, we kept waiting for someone to be stabbed with the hand pin. Like throughout this entire series, we've been waiting for someone to get stabbed by a hand pin. It never happened.
Never happened.
Whatever. That was all great. And honestly, we bow down to Peter Dinklage because that was all him.
Sure.
After that, it went off the fucking rails. Like, Dany had her Darth Vader moment, and then, I'm sorry, that was like the most unceremonious major kill. That was like the biggest kill of the series, bigger than the Night King, who we never fucking heard from or about again. I was fucking convinced. Like, there's got to be more to this. Like, we're gonna discover something. We're gonna figure out like what sites Bran has been visiting on the dark web, on the internet, and no, nothing. Like, it's just, yay, democracy in Westeros. Okay, we all saw that coming. Like,
what a waste.
Oh my god! Like, are you fucking kidding me? I have been defending this show and, like, justifying the decisions that have been made so far this season. Like, I've really tried. I have really fucking tried. I have. But you guys,
we care enough to critique. I mean, and no one could call this a success.
Like, this is
no one could call this a success.
I don't understand.
I mean, you were in the pantheon with The Wire and Breaking Bad, and then this ending
it needed
took you
another season.
Right the fuck out of it.
It needed a whole
HBO
other season. You know what?
Every showrunner has to learn. You have to know enough to demand the budget and the time to end your story, because here they did not demand the budget or the time to end their story.
Yeah.
And now no one will respect this ending.
I would have settled for just 2 or 3 more episodes. I'm sorry. Like, each like 20-minute segment in this episode could have been stretched to a full episode.
I agree.
Like, we have been enjoying this
appreciating
this leisurely pace that, like, really allowed us to. I don't know. I can't even talk right now. I'm.
Let's sum up from 1,000 miles up, which is that no one will appreciate this last couple of endings. This is not your Breaking Bad ending, DB. By the way, you fucked up.
It's not okay. Listen, it's not Lost. The show Lost, in the sense that there's just no point in rewatching any of the episodes because it's all pointless because of how it ended. Like, you can absolutely appreciate everything that came before this point,
which makes it sadder. I agree.
Absolutely. And honestly, it wasn't until I definitely started noticing issues with the pacing and the storytelling, early on in this season, but I was being really optimistic, and it wasn't until this episode that I was just like, oh my god, this is a fucking hot mess.
Have
this
we learned
is a
nothing
total train wreck
from how The Sopranos
It's the
ended?
finale. It's the fucking finale. Like,
we used to hear George's words in each episode, and all we heard now was George's outline, and D&D botched the ending.
plot point, plot point, plot point. Let's match this with the budget. Like, here's what. Oh my god, I can't even.
You
I
could.
can't
You
even.
couldn't even touch Ghost.
Sorry.
You're just fine.
Sorry.
My head hurts enough.
Okay, you know what?
Go ahead.
We need to wrap this up so that we could just like scream in private.
Thank you to everyone who's watched. We care deeply, or else we wouldn't be so angry and upset.
We don't want to end on
It's just like
a note of fury. You know?
It is a note of fury, but it's a note of earned fury. So I want you to understand that we care enough to critique, just like we care enough to critique our own country, but we're furious about how they chose to end this, because you had the budget, you had the time.
Yeah.
All you had to do was ask for it. So every showrunner in the future must be able to ask whoever is funding them for the budget and the time.
If your show is bringing this much money in, you should be able to spend the money to make it worthwhile to your captive and passionate audience.
I agree, because when D&D come back to the internet after being drunk and away from it, they know what they're going to get because they know they rushed it. What are you going to say? What are you going to say?
Sorry. Okay, forget this episode. Forget this season.
We can't.
Just for the time being, just for the next 30 seconds,
Okay.
Forget this episode. Forget this season.
Okay.
Oh my god, Game of Thrones.
We love Game of Thrones.
I will miss you so much.
We love Game of Thrones.
I will miss this story. I
This
will
world.
look forward to George's books in the next 30 or 40 years.
Best of luck,
whenever
George.
they're published.
We really want you to do your thing at your own pace, in your own way.
And you know what? I respect the shit out of him for
Yes.
sort of distancing himself from the show, for not feeling any sense of ownership or attachment. You know,
He knew that it was
has
TV
sort
as
of-
opposed to his books. yes.
Exactly. He's always been very clear about the two being very separate entities.
We'd like to
books
thank
and the show.
every director, every director of photography, every actor,
Every actor, holy shit!
every actor,
oh my god! Especially the ones that started as children.
every
and
person who
grew
worked,
into these just like phenomenal actors. And
we want to thank
characters.
everyone who worked on this extraordinary series that we grew to care so much about, that we cared enough to create a reaction video series to.
Yeah.
We didn't do that to any other
This
series.
channel didn't exist until Game of Thrones. It
truly-
exists because of Game of Thrones.
Because of Game of Thrones. So everyone who worked on it, the production directors, the production
Yeah.
designers,
everybody,
every
and
single person.
all of you, like
And
you the subscribers, you the like 10 people who are like, you know, diehards and actually like watch every one of our videos. Oh my god, you are fucking amazing.
You in Chile and in Australia and everywhere around the world.
Everywhere,
Thank you for
Mexico and
thank you for watching with us, because
Canada
you
and
cared
India
also. The answer is you cared as much as we did.
Mexico and-
Thank
yeah,
you,
we said
thank you, Burlington. Thank you, everyone. It's terrible. It's
yeah.
what a difficult ending.
We really wish we could end on a more positive note.
And the answer is you don't always get what you want, and that is life. But the
you
friends,
just might get what you need, and we needed you.
but the friends we made along the way, you and everyone watching, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank everyone who,
All of you, each and every one of you, and I hope the conversation continues. Excuse me. I hope the conversation continues. We are going to be making more videos after this, and bless you, Game of Thrones. You were brilliant while
Thank
you
you.
were brilliant, and
you weren't when you weren't.
you weren't when you weren't, and that's life.
We care enough to say so.
Yeah, exactly.
Find the friends who will help you
So-
critique things.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm okay.
Yeah, sad face. Yeah, right.
Not
Sorry.
not going to tell you anything that ain't real.
Love you guys. That's real.
Yeah, that's real.
We're gonna go cuddle our kitties now.
Hi, Buddha. Here's what matters.
This is what matters. This is what matters. Sir Pounce for the throne! That's not gonna happen.
Let's stop.
Yeah, we're gonna end on my shrug. You didn't see it, but there's a Sir Pounce for the throne and then a shrug and a face at the camera, but it was good. Oh my god. Yes! Okay, wait, no, honestly, I fucking need to go get chocolate.
Are you sure?